sports.
Welcome, SimWorld, to the second game in our Thursday Big Easy Classic doubleheader. We got Atlanta taking on Mid-Atlantic. I am Elava. We got Rick Blaze commentating with me, and producer, as always, Ron Yao. And if you watched our first game, glad you're here.
Your Honor.
Houston smack Southeast. Hey, but that, you know what that means? That means settle in, because for the next 32 minutes of basketball action here, we are going to have a close barn burner. Rick Blaze and I do not get two good games. We don't get two bad games. We get 1 and 1. We get the whole package. We get all the seasons.
I mean, it's really like a marriage. It's just up and down.
It is.
You know, good days, bad days. That's how it works.
It is. You got those valleys, but I think maybe we're going to peak here. There you see Donovan West. Just saw Freddie Stonewall for Atlanta being introduced. Donovan West, captain of this team, has just moved into the rankings, number 45 ranked senior. Running the show for Atlanta, and Freddie Stonewall averaging 13.3 a game. And then for Mid-Atlantic, big Jamison Johnson.
Yes, sir.
7-foot senior. And you also saw Coach Douglas Brown there for Atlanta on your screen, has just taken over this team. Atlanta winless on the year. They're 0-3, and they lost their first game in the Big Easy to Seattle, 87-70. They really need this one, much the same as Houston needed a big win in that first one. So let's see if they come out fired up here too.
Correct. You know, I'm anxious to see Jamison Johnson, Mr. I do everything. You know, he dribbles the ball, bringing down court, shoots inside, shoots outside. I mean, he does everything but makes the fries over at the concession stand.
He does. It's a big task for number 0 in white. That is Kyson Muldrow you see out there getting ready to tip. 6'7" senior.
He's eating your lunch today. He's eating your lunch today.
Well, Jamison controls the tap. Mid-Atlantic in the dark uniforms, and Atlanta wearing the white. Setting up here, and Jamison gets it right away.
Big fella. Showing the ball handling skill. He cleaning. Look at that pass. You see what I'm saying?
I do. Teammate couldn't finish. Colbert brings it up. Kalen Colbert, point guard for Atlanta. Oh, nice move from Colbert.
Hey, that's easy too.
5'6" junior point guard. You know, he started this season ranked 18th in the junior class in the SimWorld rankings.
That was a mistake. He should be ranked
18th. Well, averaging 8 points.
I'm glad they clarified that.
There you see a nice little jumper, Jamison Johnson.
You know, he's like, Jameson reminds me of like a Tim Duncan 2.0. Like if Tim Duncan played in this era, you know, because in this he was so fundamentally sound, which is Jameson Johnson. But you know, the big fellas, these get days, they can dribble, they can shoot, they can pass, they do all that. So he's like a Tim Duncan 2.0 in my opinion.
Oh, you just saw him shoot that little jumper right there, and ooh, 3 on the way, won't go. I was going to say the first time we saw Jamison Johnson in action, it was in Barcelona against Europe, and he just dominated that one inside. Oh, nice steal.
Oh, yeah, his daddy works for Allstate.
Xavier Sam spins to the rack at the other end. Can't finish. Nice defense, Freddie Stonewall. Oh! Kyson Muldrow couldn't quite get up high enough to flush that one.
As if he ain't got no troubles today.
Well,
my man, you ain't got time. You missing no jokes. You got enough on your plate.
Captain Eric Buss quickly scores the other end.
For no extra dinner rolls. You got enough on your plate.
Ooh, Freddie Stonewall takes a tough shot, and that won't go. Dillard cleans it up, having just scored. Nice pass to Busk. Busk puts it in. The captain, 6'2" junior out of Queens, New York.
I bet he can fight. Ain't too many numb bros in Queens. If he ain't out of Queens, I know he can fight.
Oh, Buska product of Bayside High School in Queens.
Yeah, the only. I'm gonna be honest with you, E. The only white boy I know out of Queens was the fat guy on Coming to America who did the crime. They worked at McDowell's. He's the only.
That's right.
He's the only white boy I knew.
Louis Anderson.
That was
Louis Anderson.
Shout out to Louis Anderson, the late great Louis Anderson. He's the only white boy I know from Queens. Besides Busk. Now, I know 2.
Well, actually, having lived for 10 years in New York City, I know a handful of white guys who grew up in Queens, actually, but in what it is, they're all Jewish. So
Makes sense.
That's New
That
York.
makes sense.
That's New York.
Timeout.
Not fighters.
In
That's right.
in other words,
Traditionally not fighters. Although, you know, back in the
other
day,
words, their parents own the building. That's what you're trying to tell us.
lawyers mostly, doctors and such, you know. Well, early on here, we have an 8-4 lead, Mid-Atlantic coming out.
So
Both
refreshing
teams
to
not
say,
really
really.
not really settled in on offense.
Yeah, but it's just so refreshing to see a 4-point game at a timeout because it was like a race to the finish line this last game.
Yeah, big win for Houston. Big win for Houston. The Holmes brothers both came out, played well. Saw some nice outside shooting from some of the little guards on Houston. Can't help but notice, you know, they are noticeably short for a SimWorld High School team. Guys running 5'6", 5'7", but
they got one job
jumpers.
and they do it well.
And meanwhile, Southeast Select, a mystery, struggling on offense in every game they've played this season. Lee Armstead, 5 for 18 in the game. Trey Turner, who is the sharpshooter, struggled. Yeah.
I mean, Southeast was definitely a mystery, kind of like that meat they used to serve you at public school on Wednesdays. It was not pretty at all.
Sloppy there from Kalen Colbert. Dribbles that ball out of bounds. Oh yeah, I grew up on that too. I remember the joys of one day a week being pizza day when you knew the food was going to be eligible.
Yeah, so it was a pizza day, and for me, I like the tuna fish, whatever tuna fish.
Okay. Oh, I'm a tuna fish fan. I don't know if I trust it coming from the school canteen.
So Friday and Tuesdays were the only days.
3 on the way, cuts the lead in half for Atlanta. Pretty jumper put in there by Donovan West, the captain.
That was nice.
Fouls here on the other end, however. Non-shooting foul. There you see Eric Dillard up close. Second on Mid-Atlantic in scoring with 15.3 a game, being heavily recruited by Wisconsin. And waiting for him to take some outside shots in this one. Eric Dillard went 11 for 11 from 3 in the game last year. John Norwood, not able to put it home, will go to the line. Norwood, a 6'7" senior out of Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, averaging 5.3 points and 6.2 rebounds, second on the team so far this season. Shoots 66% from the line. Knock that up a point or two there. Yeah.
That guy looks old.
The player or the coach?
I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Leave that a mystery. More mysteries in life and in this game.
More mysteries than meat.
Well, we did see Douglas Brown there. Mentioned him earlier. New coach of Atlanta, looking for his first win.
Yeah, we're gonna see if Douglas Brown can do it again, man. It looks like it's gonna be a good game. So he's gonna have to get his coaching on now to get this W.
Well, he's got, as I mentioned earlier, Kyson Muldrow, athletic big man. Oh, nice steal there by Norwood. Charged with containing Jamison Johnson. And Johnson down on this end.
Good pass.
Gives it up to Dillard for. Oh, that wasn't Dillard. Excuse me.
Let's call him your teammates.
Wasn't Eric Dillard. I'll see if I can ID him here. But at this end, nice drive will not go.
Oh wow! Smokey Robinson's greatest hits.
Nice dish from Jamison Johnson.
The big fella balls, man. He balls.
Busk underneath. Fourth.
We got to check those ranks, please.
Yeah, D. Woodley.
Good enough.
D. Woodley, Shea King might be looking over their shoulders.
Yeah, man. 4 might not be good enough anymore, man. He's been what he's doing right now. He's the only player in the top 5 that's changing the game on both ends of the ball like that, consistently. He's been holding it down all year long. I don't know if 4 is good enough anymore.
Once again, West to the rack. Oh, but can't get it to go. Offensive rebound, 3 on the way, but that won't go either. And Busk cleans up the rebound.
Atlanta's getting some good looks. They just can't make them.
Well, it's a 10-point lead now. Oh, nice defense.
Come on, Queens.
Stonewall.
Come on, Queens. Don't do that. Don't do that, Queens. You're feeling yourself. You're smelling yourself. You're doing too much. You thought he would let you in the lane and just do that?
Eric Busk, like LL Cool J, representing Queens, but can't get it done there. Oh,
man,
Norwood able to.
This is a 17th layup in a row they missed.
It's a 17-7 game right now. 10-point lead Mid-Atlantic.
Give it to the big fella.
Instead, swings it over to Dillard. Gets it into Xavier Sam, who has his shot blocked.
You know, this is my only knock on this team.
Oh.
You see what I mean?
Wow.
Wow.
Jamison Johnson.
This is my only knock on this team. In my opinion, they don't give Jamison Johnson the ball enough.
Well, you can see what he can do 30 there.
Yeah, he could average 30 and 12 if y'all just give him the ball on the offensive side of the ball.
Well, as it is, comes into this game averaging 19.8 to go with 9.5 rebounds, shooting 69% from the field. Yeah.
Oh, that big. That's doing the big business instead of game right there.
Yes, sir. It is 12-point lead right now. Kyson Muldrow.
And I don't know about it, and I don't know how much more he's going to get as far as taller. Jamison Johnson, he moves really, really well for a big guy. That's a great shot, by the way.
That was Jason Gladness showing great body control to get that off. Oh, taken away.
He does Pilates. My man Dingle.
Go ahead, Rick.
No, I was just saying the guy. That's where he does Pilates. That's why he's able to the body control like that.
Jackson Glenn going to the line. 6'3" junior out of Alpharetta, Georgia. I was in Alpharetta once.
Yeah, that sounds like a place I shouldn't be stopping at.
I'm trying to even remember. Right outside of Atlanta. Well, I wasn't there. I wasn't there for Freaknik, so maybe not. I'm sad I missed that. They should bring that back.
Yeah, you missed that.
They should bring that back.
Oh, yeah.
Glenn, second free throw up and in. Well, lead down to 8 after some nice offense and a steal and full court press here coming from Atlanta. Some reserves in the game now. Jamison Johnson getting a little bit of a breather. Under 2 minutes to play in the first quarter. Ooh, dribbled into a little bit of trouble there. 3 defenders on him, but finds Randy Orton wide open. Can't make the shot.
The Viper. Where's Atlanta going to go for offense right now?
Second team really kind of in the game for them right now, too. London Jackson dishes and finds Gladness who has it blocked.
Weak outside of here, boy.
London Jackson gets it back. Shot clock running out. Has to try a long 3, won't go. Michael Dingle comes up with it. Oh, taken away. That
that's just like a Dingle against Madison's ball.
No damage done. Dingle dribbles around.
Dingle.
Throws something sloppy up that won't go.
Dingle.
Dingle sloppy with that one. Oh, nice dish. Jackson Glenn, however, can't get it to go.
I didn't check the stat guy, but I think Atlanta's about to break the record for most layups missed in a quarter. They have to. I'm not lying. This has to be like number 9 or 10.
Well, the thing is that even with the 8-point lead here, is out to be cut. Going to the line probably is going to be cut as Tony Christopher, T.C. Fuller, 6'5", out of Dover, Delaware, going to go to the line. But I'm going to say for all the domination and defense that we've seen here for Mid-Atlantic, might be staring at just a 7-point game. Make these free throws get a stop, which wouldn't be that bad for Atlanta considering that nothing has gone right on the offensive end.
I agree.
And the first free throw from Cohen is good. Darwin Cohen, a 6'2" junior out of Atlanta.
Home of the best chicken wings.
Hold on. I'm about to get my producer Ron Yell in here for a second. We got it for halftime anyway, so let's bring him in early now. Ron Yell, I heard you exclaim when Rick made that claim. What you have another view.
Oh man, how quickly can I get this short story out? There's a place in Houston. One day, me and the wife were looking up. We wanted to do a quick taste test on who had the best chicken in Houston. And there's a place that everyone knows when they come down there, like, hey, I want to try this place called Frenchie's. So we went online, typed in best fried chicken in Houston. Number one was Frenchie's. We love lemon pepper from Wingstop. But number two on the list was a place called Number One Fried Chicken, Seafood and Rice. And it is not in a savory area. You have to pay cash only, and it is not very expensive, but it is the best chicken I've ever had in my life. How dare you, Rick?
Not savory areas are sometimes good places to find good stuff of all kinds of varieties.
He's correct.
I'll say this: the chicken wing is actually pretty large, and I can't confirm that it's definitely chicken, but I don't give a damn.
Hey, we got more basketball and wing talk coming up.
There you go.
Atlanta down by 6, but as we were just saying before we got distracted by a chicken wing chat,
Right.
that's actually not that bad of a place for them to be with the ball here to start the second quarter, considering what a relatively rough, at least passing the eye test, looked like they were doing down low. Oh, chance for a three-point play. Heyman can't get it to go down, but does go to the line. Stanley Heyman, 6-foot senior, out of Mount Vernon, New York. Whenever I reference Mount Vernon, I always want to say money earning Mount Vernon.
Money earning Mount Vernon.
But what song is that from? I might have to have Roniel look that up and quote it, unless you know it off the top of your head, Rick. It is definitely a lyric, but I can't identify it right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I'm a little disappointed. I thought actually you came up with that yourself.
No, I picked that up
I'm
somewhere.
gonna
I
be
know.
full transparency. I thought since you spend time up north, I thought that was something that they just say out there, and you just part of that community. I'm gonna be real honest with you right now.
Okay, there we go. That's where it comes from.
Heavy D and the boy.
Oh, it's Heavy D. Oh, sorry. I thought we had Roniel speaking live there. It was just to me. That is a Heavy D and the Boys lyric, Money Earned in Mount Vernon. Which makes sense why I would know that. Old school.
Hey, meantime. Lava lyric.
Meanwhile,
Heavy D is no longer with us. We're going to pass it to the living.
Oh,
it's and one. Almost.
Cannot quite get it to go. London Jackson picks up the foul. Sending Stanley, I'm sorry, Stanley Heyman to the line from Mount Vernon to the line.
Money earned.
Money earned in Mount Vernon. No, the other one that I have that I sometimes reference when we have somebody from Jersey City, New Jersey in the game, and this one isn't a lyric. This one is just people I hung around with when I lived in New York. That is known as Chilltown JC.
Chilltown JC.
Correct. Jersey City. And then Hoboken's just Hoboken.
Oh, you said hobo what?
Hoboken. Hoboken's just Hoboken. It doesn't get a special name.
How do you spell Hoboken?
Hoboken. That is the first stop on the train when you're going from New York City into New Jersey. It's Hoboken.
Hoboken.
Hoboken. We'll get a player from Hoboken in this game. I'm sure of it. Next season.
Wow.
Well, 4-point game. Atlanta actually had it chopped down to 2 before those free throws. Hanging tough
I was just reminded, speaking of wings, we are in New Orleans. And I have to say that Roniel did introduce me to some of the best wings in New Orleans as well. It's a chicken spot that Manchou's is what it's called. And it's in the hood. You gotta go to the hood now.
Where do you find the best things?
It's gonna be a few feathers. Might be a few feathers on your wings, but don't worry about all that. Just put a hot sauce on it. You ain't gonna miss that. But man, those wings, as I remember, awesome.
Chance to cut it to 2 or even less here for Atlanta. Arlen Cohen to the rack. Can't get it to go. Nice rebound by Randy Orton from Mid-Atlantic. 6'5" out of Pittsburgh. And Dingle at the other end gets the feed from Orton. Nice little sequence.
Go Dingle. That's my Dingle. Go Dingle. That's my Dingle.
Well, Dingle only averaging 1.7 points coming into this one and shooting just 27% from the field, but doing a little bit more than that early so far in this one. Jalen Gladness running out of time. Spins. Ooh. Nice move. Nice. Spins to his left to score there. Jalen Gladness, a relative of former Indiana University basketball player William Gladness, who, much like Heavy D, passed away way too soon. 4-point lead, timeout here. We're going to take a commercial break. We got a good one between Atlanta and Mid-Atlantic coming from the Bayou. And we're back, 5:52 to go in the second quarter. 4-point lead for Mid-Atlantic. And as predicted, this one looks like it's going to be a good one, Rick.
Yeah. Starting off pretty good. Both teams exchanging punches, so we'll see who gets the last one.
Oh, Dillard to the... Nice move right there. First points in the game for Eric Dillard. As you can see, big Jameson Johnson and his signature red shoes out there, back in the game for Mid-Atlantic.
By damn time.
Oh, quick transition offense, and Sam able to finish. Lead back up to 8 quickly for Mid-Atlantic. Starters for both teams back out on the floor, including Freddie Stonewall, number 55, ball in hand now for Atlanta. Oh, Freddie. Takes it, can't make it. Muldrow picks it up, however.
One thing Atlanta's been consistent with this game, and that's missing layups. They missing them at an alarming rate at this point.
Caitlin Colbert's mid-range shot won't go. Jameson Johnson, the other end, misses. Might be his first miss. Looks like Colbert thought about a 3, but the ref was in his way. Instead, takes it inside.
Oh. Oof. Wow.
That was a sweet play. Kalen Colbert, 5'6" junior.
And makes the hard ones.
Jameson Johnson gets an ISO.
Tell this guy, he runs it.
Double team comes over. Oh, turned over. Yep, that's right. That wasn't Johnson's fault.
No, they don't judge him out.
Blocked at the other end. Norwood able to contain it. Inbound.
Tell you what he said, James.
Possession.
Look at, he's a big fella. He gonna use his body. The boy is just a whole effing show.
Yeah, he is. He is a load. 7 foot, 230 pounder.
You know what? Don't worry about it. I know how to handle this. Let me get into my blazing stakes. I got something for y'all. Don't worry about it.
A block.
I'm gonna add this whole thing up.
The pride of Tom's River shining right now. Now, you know I'm a big Jameson Johnson fan. I think I've declared him my favorite big man in the SimWorld High School game.
Yeah, he's nice. He's really nice.
Just really no weaknesses. I mean, you've seen passing, defense, offense, obviously. Rebounding, no question.
He can't do. Yeah.
2 blocks already in this game, at least. Uh-oh, Busk in the corner, wide open. Can't get it to go. Oh, thought he was going to get his own rebound, but Kyson Muldrow had other ideas. Oh, Kalen Colbert goes inside.
That kid, he gets to the rack when he wants to. He just
He's
can't
brave. He's brave getting underneath there with those tall trees, but stolen away. Donovan West.
11 in progress. We're gonna need backup.
Donovan West coming out playing well. Can't get the 3 to go though. Mentioned Donovan West moved into the SimWorld rankings, 45th. Dillard with a 3. He's unable to get his shot going yet early in the game, too. West with a quick turnaround.
Wow, okay.
Donovan West, 6'1" senior. Not getting big-time recruiting attention yet. Florida Gulf Coast, Arkansas Pine Bluff, others into him. Has a reputation for being clutch and hit a really nice turnaround there. 2:10 left to go in the first half of this one. It's a 6-point Mid-Atlantic lead. We're going to take a short commercial break.
Welcome home.
Mom, Dad, this is Cindy.
Cindy, yes.
So nice to meet both of you.
It's nice to meet you finally. Travis has told us so much about you.
All good things, I hope.
Yes, of course.
Lord.
Please,
Thank
welcome.
you.
Oh, Mom, no. Dad, this is Shannon.
Oh, hi.
Shannon.
And this is Aaron.
Hey, cutie.
That is Jessica. Jenny, Sarah, Megan,
Hi.
Nicole, Elizabeth.
Acts. Use in moderation.
We're here in New Orleans. Big Easy Classic battle going on between Mid-Atlantic Select and the Atlanta Stars. Johnson gets great position off of the inbounds pass.
My man got moves on moves on moves on moves.
Wow. Quick timeout called by Douglas Brown. I don't think he was very happy with that at all. Wants to maybe get his team a little bit more motivated and focused than that. Still just an 8-point lead.
He cursed them out. He going to go curse them out real quick. Give him a good cussing.
Well, might need to. Atlanta winless this year and really needs one here. Have a chance of advancing in the Big Easy. Nice dish, finds a wide open Muldrow.
Very nice.
Gets fouled, goes to the line. Hard foul. Sends Kyson Muldrow to the line. 6'7" senior out of Chattanooga, Tennessee. Averaging 5 points and 7 rebounds in the first 3 games for Atlanta. Muldrow, only 6'7", as I said, but had 13 blocks in a game as a junior last year. Are the reason why he's the man in the paint.
Yeah, that's crazy. Let's get it done.
You know, he's the tallest player. The next tallest on the Atlanta side is 6'5" Freddie Stonewall.
Yeah,
that's a lot to ask when you got Jameson Johnson in the other team's
on this team, Raniel plays small forward, so it's a very small team. That Atlanta, and that's part of their disadvantage, and that's why they have to get off to good starts because they can't play from behind, and they're gonna get all rebounded for sure against almost every team.
Johnson again gets good position down low. Gives it up,
he just makes the good. I love most about Johnson's game is he's willing to make the best play.
Yep. Well,
and
he felt that double
it's
team.
not him. Yeah.
Oh, pretty
good
spin
shot
move.
right there. Yeah, but
Eric Dillard.
all right, via Atlanta, you gotta get something together now. You don't want to get ran out the building at the end of the first. Look at that! Oh, we can run out that's the big fella doing this. Number 4, man, please.
Disappointed not to get the 3-point
Number
play.
4.
Wow. And you saw this, the defensive awareness, the hands, the speed, and the body control all at 7-foot Jameson Johnson at one time right there. Earned this trip to the line. Chance to extend this lead to 10 for Mid-Atlantic.
They can retire his jersey in SimWorld.
Yep. Stroke looks sweet from the line, too. Jameson Johnson put up 48 points and 17 rebounds in another game as a junior last year.
Yeah. And I'm telling you, he can score 30 a night if they give him enough touches. Every time you look at his box score, it's not because he's not efficient. He's very efficient. He just don't get enough touches.
Well,
and credit to him because he doesn't force it. He makes the best basketball play. But if I'm the coach for this team, man, I'm only going as far as Jameson take me, man. So I'm riding him all the way.
And you're only going to enjoy him for one more year. The senior, looking at some big-time programs. Kentucky involved. We're starting to see some signings now. Some college commitments being made. Will be a very big deal whenever JJ announces his choice.
And obviously, he's going one and done.
Yeah. I think he's league ready now, and I don't think there's any question about that.
I agree, 100%.
Oh, nice steal. Taken away. 10-point lead. We're under a minute now. And make it a dozen.
Man.
Mid-Atlantic. Atlanta had this lead down to 2 earlier in the second quarter.
That was so many moons ago. Feels like it anyway.
Jalen Gladness trying to work on Orton. It's a tough shot off.
Wow.
Again. You know, Randy Orton did everything he could on defense there.
Wow.
I don't think Michael Jordan could have D'd him up much better.
That was
Didn't matter.
Great shot. Look at big fella.
Yep. Turn. Oof. You may have just found the limits of his range right there.
He's like his own. He's like his own orchestra out there. E. It's beautiful when you see him do this thing.
It's just fun to watch.
Even his misses are nice.
Oh, deflects that pass. That's not. Well, he might get credit. I don't think he'll get credit with that steal. But that just shows you got an arm in there. Last seconds. That shot won't go, but 10-point lead for Mid-Atlantic at halftime, and it has been the Jamison Johnson show with the emphasis on the word show.
Show. The whole effing show.
Yeah.
The orchestra. The maestro. Jamison, the maestro Johnson.
Is. I don't know if you can say anything that we haven't already about Jamison Johnson, Roniel, but I'll give you the opportunity.
I just love watching him, man. Like, I was listening to Rick Blaze, listening to you guys. He does everything on the court. He impacts both ends of the court. He knocks down shots when you need them. He does it from the perimeter. He can put the ball on the floor. And even more importantly, you guys mentioned it too, he finds an open man. He doesn't force anything. I just love his game. And Atlanta, man, they better step it up quick because he's not even gotten going yet.
We haven't seen a whole lot from Atlanta stars Freddie Stonewall. Donovan West has actually been contributing some, got some steals, put in a few buckets, but we knew this was going to be a big hill to climb, both literally and metaphorically, for Atlanta tonight. And so far, Jamison Johnson just a little too big, a little too much. 10-point lead for Mid-Atlantic. Going into the half here. Stick with us. We got 16 more minutes of this one. Mid-Atlantic Stars in Atlanta trying to see who's going to go on in New Orleans. Getting ready to kick off the second half here. It's Atlanta ball facing a 10-point deficit. Jamison Johnson, Eric Dillard, and friends on Mid-Atlantic off to a hot start in the first half. Second quarter opened up this lead. Oh! Johnson not able to block that shot, but certainly altered it, and Dillard quickly up the other end, and the lead is up to a dozen.
He's the straw that stirs his team up.
In ways that show up on the box score and ways that don't.
Absolutely.
Well, there you see Freddie Stonewall, number 55, with it. He's a key man for Atlanta. He needs to get off if they're going to be in this one. Just can't get it to fall tonight. And there you see Dillard.
It's a big fella. I want to see big fella shoot a three now. I just want to see him do everything now. Go and shoot a three for me, big fella.
Oh, almost stolen away from Atlanta, but Dillard able to come up with it. Shot clock winding down. And Dillard.
With the two-step. Come on with the U-tip.
U-tip, two-step. 4 quick points for Dillard. 14-point lead now for Mid-Atlantic. Well, we mentioned that, Atlanta definitely undersized and bad pass there, stolen away from Xavier Sam. I think if they want to or not, this is a team that's going to have to start hitting some outside shots, running some plays to get some guys open for three if they think they're going to come back into this.
Well, I think what they're going to have to do is
tied up. Nice move there from D'Angelo Muto.
Yeah, it's a
Haven't
nice
talked about
move
him
to
tonight.
realize you can't win the tip. It's a nice move to realize you can't win the tip.
6'5" D'Angelo Muto will now have to go up against Jamison Johnson. Yeah, Coach Douglas Brown in Atlanta may regret the fact that here in SimWorld we don't have an alternating possession shot clock.
Yeah.
But take it away. They do come up with it there. AJ actually won the tip, but Donovan West stepped in the way of the deflection. Boy. SWAT again.
You think he remember that? You think he remember you just stole the ball from him after he was waiting on that dip? That boy's forgetting nothing. He has a mind of an elephant, I tell you.
Freddie Stonewall.
I was waiting on that water block. And for that block, he and Houston, we're going to donate $100 from the Whataburger Foundation to all the needy kids.
Well, managed to get a stop at least. Atlanta does. And Donovan West turns the corner, gets right to the hoop. Nice move again from West. Playing pretty well tonight, Donovan West. 45th ranked senior.
It's weird because Atlanta is still kind of in the game and they only shooting 31%. Yeah, you better mug them. That's the only way you're going to stop that big fella.
Well, Muldrow is actually, clearly upset there. Didn't think he fouled, or at least protesting. I think maybe upset at himself. Now, I know that Jamison Johnson can score from literally almost anywhere on this court, but he was a mile underneath that basket. Wasn't in good position. And he's a great free throw shooter, Johnson.
All right. You just can't win with him.
Nope.
Usually when big men are skilled and dominant on the block, a lot of them historically are not great free throw shooters, but he's I'm telling you, he's breaking that mold. He's like a Tim Duncan 2.0. I stand by that.
Absolutely. Yeah. Yep. I think that's a really good comparison. And, look, it's lofty. You're talking a top 15, top 20 guy all time, maybe? Tim Duncan?
Top 20 for sure.
But that is absolutely ceiling, and not even a wild prediction for a player like Jamison Johnson. Injury aside. Ooh. Shot again won't go there. It's just a question of where the offense is going to come from Atlanta.
I don't know,
AJ
but Coach
Brownie but gets his own
Coach
rebound.
Brownie to figure it out quick. It's about to be a yawner. Let's see what's going.
Douglas Brown. Wow. There's a pretty tough shot.
This kid makes all the tough shots.
Yes, he
smokes
does.
All the easy ones, but he makes all the tough shots.
So maybe that's the adjustment Coach Brown needs to make for Atlanta. Take tougher shots.
Take tougher shots.
Turn up that circus shot setting. Well, that won't go. Got to stop there. Lead back down to 12. Chance
all right,
to cut it back to 10.
Let's see them get it down to 10.
Freddie Stonewall mentioned he's had a hard time getting off tonight. Spins into a switch, but he's got Jamison Johnson there too. If he gets past one defender and he just can't score over him.
Get him.
Muldrow tries to get it back over.
Big fella scares them, man. They hear them footsteps coming. They don't want no parts.
Here you see Johnson pulled out to the top of the key, clearing things underneath. Heyman not able to work on the drive, but the three back out to Busk, and Busk puts it down.
That hurts. That hurts your heart. If you're Atlanta, you're trying to come back, and that three, those second chance points, that hurt.
Busk only hitting their 7.3 per game so far this year, but is shooting 48% from three-point. Dangerous from outside. And what was a 10-point halftime lead is now up to 15. 3:50 to go in this one. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, more second half action in New Orleans. little bit more than halfway through this third quarter. 15-point Mid-Atlantic lead, and as we've been saying, trying to figure out where the offense is going to come from for this Atlanta Stars team. Donovan West leading the way so far with 9 points. West on the bench now, most of the second-line players in for Atlanta at this point, also for Mid-Atlantic. Second teams matching up against each other. This is where Atlanta was able to make a little bit of a run in the first half.
Yeah, I think for Atlanta, I think the problem was that the game was close, especially in the first half, but I think the lack of adjustments by their coaching staff and by the players have not allowed them to get back into the game and make it competitive now. Now it's getting out of hand.
Well, we're able to get a stop there. Randy Orton patiently working inside, but couldn't get the shot to go, and that's a nice drive. But, oh, the shot just will not fall in.
My man changes everything. His defensive presence is a presence. You see what I mean? It changes everything.
Dingle has it now for Mid-Atlantic. Gets it back into Orton's hands. Orton once again, patient. Solomon has it. Shot clock running out. Heyman's going to try a deep three. Won't go.
If you're Atlanta, this is your chance to make a run. This is your chance if you're Atlanta to make a run. You got Jameson just out the game, and you still there blowing layups.
London Jackson has had 2 point-blank shots at the hoop. Couldn't make either, and at this end, Randy Orton buries a 3, and the lead is up to 18. Up to 18. London Jackson once again right to the hoop. They're almost daring him to do it, and once again he can't hit from there. Jalen Gladness gets it. He's going to try.
Shouldn't have hands to shoot the basketball underneath the basket.
Heyman coming the other way. Court to coast to coast, but can't do it. Nice block there. London Jackson gives it up. Jackson Glenn has it.
Jackson don't shoot it. We've seen it. You know what I'm saying? He shouldn't have hands. He shouldn't have hands on offense.
Taken away by Heyman. It's a 3 at the other end from Solomon. That won't go at least. Still an 18-point margin. Under 2 minutes to play in the third quarter. Rick Blaze, I am so sad. This is looking like, if things don't change, our first ever
official back-to-back blowout.
Double blowout. Oh, yeah. Nice hands again from Orton. That's 2 steals in a matter of like 45 seconds. The hands of Randy Orton.
The Viper.
Now there you see Tony Christopher Fuller with it. Oh, and he dribbles into trouble and gets tied up.
Either everybody forgot how to dribble or
a
man pancake? Okay.
Frustration there.
Okay. We know when you're losing that land, you gotta win something.
A little bit of frustration, I think, there from Atlanta. Jamon Moore.
That's the assist from the Atlanta player. That's an assist from the Atlanta player. He actually tipped it to him when it rains and pours.
Mid-Atlantic taking control here. 3 on the way, won't go for London Jackson.
I like London Jackson because he don't give him no dams. He gonna just put it up. He gonna lose it. He gonna turn it over. He gonna smoke layups. It does not bother him one bit.
Jackson Glenn, his shot won't go either.
I know he's Mr. Basketball in wherever city he's from because he don't care at all.
London Jackson is a 5'11" senior from Macon, Georgia, averaging just 2.7 points and shooting 21% from the field coming into this game, 17% from 3.
He owned boys in Macon. He must have.
And 50% from the line, actually.
Yeah, he was. He had to been the Macon's World Be Free. He had to be Macon's World Be Free. I know he was.
Oh, and for all you kids out there, get on YouTube and look up videos of Lloyd World Be Free. Legend, absolute legend. Cleveland Cavaliers heyday. Would shoot the ball from anywhere and did not care. Last seconds here of the third quarter. Atlanta has not scored in a long time. And they're not going to here either. It is a 22-point, 22-point advantage for Mid-Atlantic, looking to win their opening game here and send Atlanta to 0-2 in the Big Easy. We got 8 more minutes of basketball coming up.
It's over. Just put in the cheerleaders, man.
fourth quarter, just about to get underway here. You know, we highlighted the two big stars for each team coming into this one, Roniel. And Jamison Johnson, leading scorer with 14, 3 blocks, has really just influenced every aspect of this game for Mid-Atlantic. And on the other side, Freddie Stonewall, 39th ranked senior, 0 for 8, has not scored yet in this game. Back out on the floor now, both Johnson and Stonewall.
Yeah,
and
Freddie's dead.
Donovan West can't get that shot to go either. He's the other star man for Atlanta. Hasn't had a terrible night. Oh, no.
Oh, big fella.
Yep. Exclamation point on this one. 24 now. Biggest lead in the game for Mid-Atlantic.
He's just having this way. Big fella's
Yeah, he's just looking to get up on his scoring average now, and why not?
He's just having this way.
Freddie Stonewall step back looking to get on the board and does. Hits a 3. And that breaks a long scoring drought stretching back to almost halfway through the third quarter for
He's
Atlanta.
now a blistering 1 for 9.
Oof. 1 for 3 from 3-point though, I think.
Okay. Oh, good pick. Look at that.
Oh.
That pick almost took little fella out. Big man.
Oh, but
it's a pick. Oh my God.
Offensive rebound and a putback. 18 points in the game now for Jamison Johnson. Another bucket, and he will have bettered his average of 19.8 on the season. And 1 for 10 goes Freddie Stonewall.
Freddie make one shot, he swear he Ray Allen out there now.
Dingle with the dunk.
With
Dingle
the
dunk.
reverse.
Signature reverse dingle dunk. I love it.
One hop now, y'all.
Freddie Stonewall gets it back. Passes it off to his teammate West. Oh, turned his defender. It's open. Unconventional, but it works. Donovan West into double digits now. Little unconventional. But you'll take it if you're Atlantic, because none of the conventional stuff like layups have just been going tonight.
True. True.
Well, you know what? I think I'm going to start thinking about Saturday coming up. We got some more Big Easy action. We got New York, Coach Tim Bellardi. I know you're an admirer of Rick Blaze, Zen Master, coming off of a last second painful loss, and now taking on New England. Stacey Van Arsdale in New England. That should be a good one. Yep. We also got Southeast, who we just saw unexpectedly get handily beaten by Houston, going up against Philly. Tough Philly squad, Bryson Summers. That should all be good. You know what else I'm thinking about? I'm thinking about breakfast tomorrow. There was a place I went here in New Orleans one time. I have to see if it's still open, called the Ruby Slipper. Is that still around? Okay, all right.
That's where it is.
Okay, we can go there. One of the best breakfasts I ever had in my life.
Now, if you like the Ruby Slipper, there's a place called. It's like it was originally a juice bar.
Oh, okay.
But it's gone way from juice bar now. It's called. Oh my God.
Do we need Roniel to look this up?
I'm gonna have to look it. They have the best banana Foster's French toast
Ooh. All right. Well, we're not quitting this broadcast until you figure that out.
I'm gonna do some research. Remember the name. And then
this game may be over, and we'll just still be here on air trying to figure this out.
It out.
Well, Atlanta on what amounts to a mini run for them. Cut the lead back down to 20. But Eric Dillard going to the line. Talked about Eric Dillard. He is the 20th ranked senior. Excuse me.
Surrey's. That's what.
Oh, there we go.
Oh man, they got 2 locations now. But SURREYS Surrey's. I'm telling you, that banana Foster's French toast is worth the price of admission.
All right. I like it. Well, we got breakfast tomorrow. We got breakfast Saturday morning too before the first game. So we can hit them both, in my opinion.
Absolutely.
I like the sound of this. Well, lead back up to 22 now. Jamison Johnson still out there. Freddie Stonewall as well. Donovan West, who just hit a 3. Oof. Stonewall can't hit another shot. 1 for 11 now. Just 3 points. Came into this one averaging a team best 13.3. Meanwhile, Jamison Johnson now on 20.
It's too much. If I'm a coach from Atlanta, what we gotta call a timeout? We got to make some adjustments. We're looking bad as a unit right now. My man Stonewall coming down here and just shooting whatever he want to shoot. Like at this point, we gotta bring it back. We gotta bring it back to basics, baby. We gotta do some ball handling, some defense. We call out the picks. We gotta do some basic fundamental basketball, some subs. We gotta figure something out because we get ran at the gym, and I don't want this to have a lasting effect on my team going into the rest of the season.
Well, Freddie Stonewall is just chucking now, but he chucked that one in at least. After shooting, or not scoring, through 3 quarters, is on the board now with 5.
Yeah, he's determined to put him up, man.
Well, he doesn't want to ding that scoring average too much. The only Atlanta star to average double digits.
Good pass, back door.
Nice indeed. Donovan West once again shaking free. Donovan West definitely getting a passing grade out here for Atlanta tonight. It's just been the other 9 Atlanta stars have, for the most part, let him down.
Don't look now, Atlanta. It's a 20-point game.
21. Oh no, 20. You're right.
I was going to
and a stop.
This game been over.
Well, we got half of this 4th quarter left, but I agree. It's not enough. Not enough to overturn this. Atlanta's going to fall to 0-4 on the season. 0-2 in the Big Easy. Hey,
I mean, Stonewall is just going to keep putting them up.
7 points now.
He must have a number in his head that he has to reach because he's not.
Well, he is going to ding his shooting percentage some. Came into this one shooting. Oh, nice steal from Kalen Colbert. Shooting 47%, 50 from 3. Obviously well under that.
Yeah, like I said, I didn't see many or really at all adjustments from the Atlanta squad. And that's probably the reason why they didn't do a lot of chance to come back. Good alley hoop at the end. But you got to make adjustments in the game. You got to make it during halftime. You got to make it come out in the 3rd or 4th quarter. You have to make those adjustments because guess what? The coaches on the other team is.
Well, the other thing you got to do is remember to thank your sponsors. Powerade, thank you so much. Appreciate you.
When you're thirsty and you need something quick in a hurry, please don't be afraid. Pour something extra in your Powerade.
It might have helped you get through today. We had 2 pretty comprehensive beatings, but congratulations to Houston, evening up their record, and also Mid-Atlantic.
I just like that Jameson Johnson's game.
I know.
You got so many toys in the shed.
You know what we're going to get to see because of this round robin is we're going to get to see Mid-Atlantic and Jameson Johnson matched up against Philly. And that should be entertaining, you know. Bryson, I mean, you talk about 2 different players, but 2 guys who just change the game when they're out there. Bryson Summers and Jameson Johnson. Who wins that that battle?
I know it's early. I know it's early.
And you know also, and I'm of course also a big fan of Marcus Lofton. I'm always talking about Marcus, the big man on Philly. Interesting challenge for him trying to defend.
And I'll say this, E. If my man Jameson Johnson can get 15 touches, they win the ball game.
Yeah.
Now the problem is he going to get 15 touches?
Yeah.
But if he gets 15 attempts, they got the game. No problem. I'll stand by that.
Eric Dillard with the drive inside. The lead is down to 14. Chance to extend it back to 16. A little bit more than 2 minutes remaining. If nothing else, give Atlanta a little bit of credit for making this game closer. Scoreline not quite as bad as at least the first 3 quarters may have indicated.
Yes, bad.
Eric Dillard, known as an outside shooter, not really needed much of that tonight.
They didn't need much of anything tonight. I could have seen some of these players tonight.
Lead back up to 16. Atlanta not quite ready to quit yet.
This Atlanta guard, he's going to be nice, though. I like the guard.
Yeah.
I like it.
And
I'll tell you why.
Nice dish.
This is a pass right on cue. And I'll tell you why. There's something that I noticed about this game that was really important for me. He's pigeon foot. All pigeon toe guards ball. It's a fact. Pigeon
Well,
toe,
that
tell
is-
you can't stop. You can't sit in front of him. All pigeon toe guards ball. I'm telling you.
Oh, another missed shot, another rebound. We're down to 13. We are down to the last 90 seconds of the game. If they have any aspiration of making this interesting at all, you need a quick bucket here. And Muldrow's going to get it. Tyson Muldrow. Pride of Chattanooga. Cuts the lead to 12. And look at this full court press, having trouble getting it in. They've gotten stops last couple times. If they can get
Let's
one
get
more,
about
have a chance to
17,
cut it to
and
10.
then we can just get about 17, and you got no worries.
Oh,
Right here.
there's
right here.
Jameson.
Hakuna Matata.
Sitting on
Hakuna
20 for the
Matata.
night.
He is
Make it
Mr. No
22.
Worries. He is Mr. Hakuna Matata. It's no worries with him. When you need a bucket
22
for the rest of your
on the
days,
night.
he's your problem-free philosophy, James Johnson, Hakuna Matata.
Under a minute to go in this one. Mid-Atlantic is going to win.
Like I said, my man needs 15 touches at least, bro.
Yep.
I would give him 20 personally, but at least give him 15. Gosh.
Dominant performance. Jameson Johnson, MVP of your game. Auditioning to be on the Big Easy all-tournament team with his
Absolutely.
performance in this one.
I think it's a lock at this point.
Colbert's 3 won't go, but there's Muldrow again. Oh, can't finish it, though. Emblematic of the night. And there is a difference between the game clock and shot clock, so probably see another attempt go up here from
And the
Mid-Atlantic.
thing that separates Mid-Atlanta is Mid-Atlanta has Jameson Johnson, and the rest of the league has players in search of being Jameson Johnson.
Dillard shot rattles in. It's Mid-Atlantic over 70 in the game. Last shot. Are they even going to get one up here? Yeah, just going to dribble this one out. And I don't blame Donovan West. He had a decent night, but overall, comprehensive beat down by Mid-Atlantic on Atlanta. Still winless on the season. 0-2 now in the tournament. Mid-Atlantic 1-0 now here in New Orleans and looking good, trying to advance in the Big Easy tournament. Thanks for being with us. I'm Elava. I was joined today by Rick Blaze, and producing with me as always, Roniel. We'll see you on Saturday.